Welcome back, another episode. Get ready for an exclusive behind-the-scenes look at Reacher Season 2 Episode 4 as Ritchson addresses the jaw-dropping cameo that left fans screaming. Join us as we delve into the details of this surprise appearance and Ritchson's insights into the making of this unforgettable moment. If you're a Reacher fan or simply curious about the inside scoop on Season 2, this video is a must-watch. Don't miss out on the excitement as we break down the cameo that had everyone talking. Ritchson from Reacher shares his ideal response to that cameo in Episode 4. The popular Prime Video series, created by Nick Santora and based on the Lee Child books, is back for a second season. Ritchson's character teams up with David O'Donnell, Francis Neagley, and Karla Dixon to find out why friends from their past are all being murdered. There are mostly fresh characters in a new setting. One beloved Reacher cast member is returning in Season 2, Episode 4, A Night at the Symphony, Oscar Finlay, a chief detective and captain of the Margrave Police Department. In an interview with TV Line, Ritchson responded to Finlay's comeback by revealing that he screamed when he saw the script for the Kate Duffy and Omar Madher written Reacher Season 2 episode. He also discussed how the cameo was reminiscent of the first season of the show. How was Finlay returned by Reacher? Finlay makes a comeback to support Jack Reacher and his group in the current case of the season. The characters in the episode need to enlist the assistance of a senator's aide. They will have to place the aide in a precarious situation in order to get what they need. Finlay can assist with that by setting up a scenario where the assistant gets apprehended. He pretends to arrest the assistant and leads him to a makeshift interrogation room, where Reacher and David, two fictitious FBI agents, question him. Even the old friends get to catch up for a little while. Finlay's first season retirement was short-lived, as is shown. The protagonist has already returned to his job as a detective and is still taking care of his dog, Jack. Although it might be more difficult to pull off an appearance by Willa Fitzgerald's character, Officer Roscoe Coughlin, the cameo expands on Ritchson's statement that Reacher is a connected world. It is clear that both audiences and critics have given Reacher a favorable response. With an average rating of 7.30 out of 10, the first chapter has a 92% rating on Rotten Tomatoes. The adaptation has received accolades for exceeding expectations and providing action-packed thrills by skillfully staying within the boundaries of a pulpy and heightened story. With 31 reviews, the new episodes of the show maintain this trend, scoring a flawless 100%. The more detailed analysis indicates that the adaptation has received positive reviews, despite the tomatometer's well-known flaws. The average rating from critics is 8.30 out of 10. Regarding its appeal to a broader demographic, Reacher falls neatly into a particular subgenre known as dad shows. With the exception of a few instances strewn throughout the narrative, Reacher is an aspirational protagonist, and Ritchson is almost always the good guy. He is usually the envy of every man he meets, and he always knows what to say. The show acknowledges that there is a wish fulfillment element. In contrast to other action plays, it takes itself seriously without being overly serious. Reacher's popularity and reaction led to a Season 3 renewal announced before the second season's launch. For more, subscribe.